Good morning and happy Thursday. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Let me know down in the comments what you accomplished for Anti-Procrastination Day. I was able to get my filing done, I worked on my book, and I took care of 2 boxes of stuff that I needed to put back into my bedroom. So I had several different little projects that I worked on for my Anti-Procrastination Day, and I feel great about what I accomplished. Today I have a pretty short to-do list because I have an activity this evening with the boys, so I want to make sure that I'm ready for that. And that's why the Fly Lady system works so well for me, is I can do things in really short little spurts and be done and then go have fun with my family. And that's really my goal, is to have the house clean and decluttered and be able to have fun and not feel like I'm cleaning all the time. Today's zone mission is one that some of you are probably not going to like too much, because I want you to do some decluttering under the kitchen sink. Check your supplies, see what you're out of, see what you're almost out of, and add those to your list. Under the kitchen sink can become a little cave. It can be a trap for different types of clutter. You may have some old cleaning solutions down there that you need to get rid of. You may have some water bottles and things that you've collected over the years that are just sitting up under there collecting dust and just in the way. As I mentioned yesterday, I completely cleaned out under my sink area, and that's where my basket sits for draining my few dishes each day that need to be done. And I keep my dishwasher liquid there. I keep a couple of little scrubby things there. Keep my trash bags there. It's not a lot of stuff. I know some of you keep trash cans on your kitchen sink, and that's okay too if that works for you. Good morning, Britt. So your kitchen counters are done and you worked on clothes. That is a great thing to get accomplished this time of the year, because we're getting ready to cool off and we want to go through the clothes, get rid of the things that are too little, and get ready for things that are going to be layered. Because I've noticed as it cools off, my laundry doesn't change in the number of pieces I wash, but the thickness changes. And when I start washing a lot of blue jeans and sweatshirts and shirts that they've layered, it seems like I'm doing more loads of laundry because these big things take up more room. So I always notice a difference as the weather cools off and we start wearing more layers and warmer clothes. So if you find yourself feeling the same way, it's because of the size of their clothes. Between the growth of the boys and just how many pairs of blue jeans they can go through in a couple of days, makes a big difference on how many loads I do. So I really do prefer that summer laundry because it's smaller and lighter and there just aren't as many pieces to it. I've talked this week about having fun in your homeschool. If you don't have anything fun planned, take a look around and find a field trip and plan on doing that. You need to inject a little bit of fun into your day so that they're enjoying their education. You want to ignite that fire of learning and their love of learning. And if you're busy just checking off the boxes, filling out worksheets, and taking tests, there's not a whole lot of fun there. So look at the topics you're studying in history and science and find a field trip that goes with that. If you've never taken your children to an art museum, look around and see what kind of art displays are coming up in your area. My boys enjoy going to the art museum because I've always included fine arts as a part of our history studies. We've done different things with symphony, we've done art, and different types of art mediums. So look around and see. And I know it's hard to find sometimes a good art display that goes along with what you're studying, but you may find one. I live in North Carolina, and the best art museum that I can drive to is in Greenville, South Carolina at Bob Jones University. And their art museum is actually second in the world behind Rome, behind what the Pope has in Rome. And they actually have a loaning thing where they loan paintings back and forth with the art museum there in Rome. So I think that's pretty cool, and it has a lot of different types of themes there. So look around and see what you can find to add just a little bit of fun. Joanne says that an SOS pad worked well to get stuck whatever's on the floor. Yes, we have lots of little sticky spots, and I use my purple rag with water and wipe those up, and that seems to work really good for me too with my laminate flooring. And I've noticed that if the boys have a little spill, they may wipe it up with a paper towel, but that still leaves sticky. Those wet purple rags make a big difference on getting the sticky feel up. And good morning, Tammy. It's always fun to have another Tammy join me for my videos. Paper clutter is still our habit of the month, and I've had several comments on Facebook about people who are working on paper clutter. I've seen posts from friends of mine who have been working on paper clutter, so I'm very proud of you guys for getting in and getting busy with getting rid of that stuff. Paper clutter is just one of those not fun projects, and if you just stick with it, it'll get better, I promise. And don't procrastinate, and don't say tomorrow I'll do 2 days worth, or the next day I'll do 3 days worth. Just spend that 5 minutes today. I'm not asking you to spend a whole lot of time each day, but if you can devote 2 to 5 minutes to dealing with the paper clutter, you will get rid of it. It just takes a little consistency, and it takes just a few minutes. So really work at that so you can have a better holiday season and not be dealing with piles of paper. And we'll be starting really soon with the Fly Lady on our Christmas missions to get ready before we get to Thanksgiving, so that we can enjoy the holiday season and go to the parties we want to go to and take our kids to the events they want to go see and not be stressed out trying to get all of our shopping done and decorating done. We'll work a little bit at a time in October and in November, and we'll be ready to roll. So be watching for that. I'll talk about that in my videos too, because it's a really easy way to get ready for the holidays when you break it down and start early. And you don't wait till the 3 weeks before Christmas to get into gear. But we go ahead and start and get it moving. So keep the comments coming. If you have any questions, drop them here on little notes down here, or you can email me at tammy@tammyfox.com. And you can check out the blog this morning at tammyfox.net. I write a little bit about homeschooling and having fun, and included a picture of the boys working together on a project. So have a fantastic day. I'm looking forward to a little bit of family fun tonight with the boys. So I'm going to make my to-do list today short and sweet and get ready to have some fun. And I will talk to you guys in the morning.